Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. So today we will continue our topic session.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. For today, I will talk about my favorite movie. My favorite movie is called Squid Game. It is about 456 people who live in depth were invited to a mystery survival game. There will be only one winner to win 45.6 billion won, and the other who lose will die. And what was the lesson in this movie is that I learned that we need to help each other, especially in a group work. And we can't betray them, and at the same time, we can't be selfish. And lastly, why movie is important to society? It is because every movie usually has their own moral value, which is about life and many more. Uh, that's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I want to talk about my favorite dessert. My favorite dessert is pudding. Pudding is a type of food that can be either a dessert or a savory dish that is part of the main meal. I love pudding because it is delicious, sweet, plus it is if it contains my favorite fruit strawberry. For me, my sister cooks pudding very tasty and she is best at it. My fondest memory of eating the pudding is when my sister and I cooked pudding together and eat it at my 13th birthday with my family. It is memorable because we looked so happy and laughed together while eat pudding. I still remember it until now. That's all. Thank you. Why do people go on the internet? In my opinion, people go on the internet because they want to gain information that can increase their acknowledgement or something that they are being searching for. Um, they also want to finish their homework by searching at the um, internet. Uh, Also, assignment. Second of all, in my opinion, they want to advertising their company or product through internet, so people will know about their product and the the selling of the product will increase. Therefore, um, they will get their profit of it through internet. Um, Third and last, for my opinion, they want to search about entertainment because sometimes people want some entertainment in their life. Um, so they research about entertainment, about songs, music, about K-pop, M-pop, C-pop, about song that they love to, or MV music video, or about funny video, entertainment that can entertain uh, our heart, their heart. And last but not least, entertainment also actually can make our heart flutter. I mean, that can be our happier than before through internet. That's all for me. Thank you.
For now, I will talk about why do people go on the internet. One of the reasons is most people love to write blogs, which is about student tips, exam tips, or maybe other useful things in life. And the second reason is we can connect with friends. Um, but because of this pandemic, which is COVID-19, we can't meet people. which is it's hard for us to meet people as um we need to take care of our social distance and many more. So by internet, we can use many platforms such as Google Meet or Telegram to communicate with each other. And lastly, we can do online shopping, which is all girls love to do. And by online shopping, we can make it easier for us because we don't need to go to the shop to buy something and buy. And if we are worried about the quality, we can just look to people feedbacks. If it is good, then we will buy it. Then you can buy it. So that's all. Thank you.
Okay, I think you can start your review, and Hadif, your peer review.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, do you hear me?
Yes.
As for Nasha, for the voice and clarity, I vote 4. I mean 5 because it has clear pronunciation, good intonation, and volume and good pace. I can clearly hear it. For ideas, I give it 4 out of 5 because it well argues and makes sense. Have a good point. For clarity, I give it 4/5 because it well organized. And next is audience appeal. Your ideas is interesting and also have a lot of confidence. What I like about Nasha presentation is her voice and clarify. It has a very clear pronunciation and have a good volume and pace. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, for the next pair, for Sarah's feedback, who's going to give that?
Um, okay, so I will give Sarah the feedback.
Okay.
Um, for voice and clarity, I will give her 4 or 5 because I think her pronunciation and intonation is good enough and it has loud volume. So for the ideas, I think I will give her 5 out of 5 because she give a quite good reason for the sentence for the argument. So for the clarity, I will give her 4 out of 5 because I think the the way that she talks about the introduction to the conclusion, she she give it clear. For the audience appeal, I think Sarah got 3 out of 5 because she give a great answer and I think she give that confident looks. But I think she can improve it. So one of the things that I truly enjoy about Sarah was she speak with loud voice so that we can clear it very nice. The possible area that I think that Sarah need to improve is she can talk more about the thing that she wants. Alright, that's all.
All right, thank you. Thank you for your feedback. Now I'm going to show Hadif's and husband's video for Sarah and Nasha to to give feedback on.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I'm going to talk about what what movie that I like the most and why. The movie that I like the most is called Rurouni Kenshin. The movie was about an animation. The main character called Shimura Kenshin was the greatest assassin who want to become better in the next era. The thing that I liked about the movie is full back action and a lot of background story. Also, the expression of the actor was so good. I like it so much. Also, there's a lot of plot twists, and the lesson that I got from the movie is that everybody has a chance to change their life, but it's up to the person whether it's go to the bad side or the good side. For me, in conclusion, movie movie is good for society because every movie has a very good lesson. Even though it has some dirty scenes or something, there must be a slightly bit of good lesson that we can take from the movie. That's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. So for today, I want to talk about my favorite dessert. I love to eat ice cream because it is sweet and soothing my throat during hot days. I always eat ice cream after my lunch and my dinner. Baskin Robbins is my favorite place to buy ice cream, as for me, it produced the best ice cream that I have ever eaten. Ice cream is great to eat at a picnic, as I love to share my dessert when going to the beach during vacation. Alright, so why do people go on the internet? Okay, so one of the reason is for entertainment purposes. People tends to surfing the internet to watch music videos, movies, reading online books, and etc. This, especially during this pandemic, people tend to go to the online website because we cannot go to the tourist places. Alright, so for the other reason is online shopping. I think the reason is because online shopping can make people save times, energy because we can easily purchase things that we like. We can also we can also save money as online shopping always have great discount for their items. Next is right blog. Right blog is one of the things that many Insta famous or YouTubers make. Writing blogs can help other people to have to learn about life hacks, travel hacks, and other things that they can learn. All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Adi. Okay, the next part is advertising. People always go to social media such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and also a lot of people do advertising there. For example, they do a live about selling their clothes or maybe even Pokemon card. Uh, Next part is connect with friends. You can use websites such as Discord, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter to connect with your friend. from far away, even from America. You can connect from there. I also have a friend from America, so re- it's a good thing because you can also share your information about your country. You can share your taste about food, culture with your friend. Lastly, people also go to the internet to get information, such as for college student, they also use internet to get done the assignment, to get information about to do research. There's a lot of things you can do to get information, such as there's a lot of websites such as Wikipedia. You can also get information from Facebook, from Google, uh, from Opera. In advance, internet gives a lot of benefit, but remember, every benefit also have a bad side. So internet also have a bad side. You just need to be disciplined to control that. So from us.
Okay, Nasha and Sarah, this is your time to give feedback. The floor is yours.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. Today I will talk about our judge husband for his voice and clarity. His his voice is clear pronunciation, intonation, and loud volume. Also have a good pace. So I will give him 5/5 for his ideas. Um, his idea is good and relevant to his topic. Also get 5/5 for clarity. The husband is communicate in clear and concise manner. So I will give him 5/5. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, how about Nasha?
Assalamualaikum. So today I will give feedback to Hadi. For voice and clarity, I think I will give him 5 because he has clear pronunciation and his volume of voice is really loud. You can hear it well. And for ideas, I think I will give 4/5 because I think he can elaborate more about his idea. And for clarity, I will give him 5/5, which is because his introduction until from introduction to conclusion, he give it very well. He organized it very well. And for audience appeal, I think I give him 5 because he answered the question really well and it is very interesting. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your feedback. Okay, well, I think that for both of the presenters today, I think that what I can give feedback on is that the pronunciation that needs to be improved. Okay, um, because it's very difficult for me to understand what you're trying to say um, without I'm trying to really have to listen to what you're trying to say. So pronunciation as well as the pace of you talking. You can take your time, but don't go too slow because if you go too slow, then it's very difficult for me to hold my attention. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone. Now I'm going to add the next group to come in. Okay. So for the next group, can you please turn on your camera and your your mic. Okay. All right. We are going to start with. Let me check first. We are going to start with Nazira Afrika Spare, and you're with Atika Shada. But unfortunately, I could not find a video of you talking about the internet. Did you send that, Atika and Nazira?
Kita orang gabung, teacher. Kita orang buat satu video terus.
Okay. All right. If that's the case, then we shall start with this one. Okay, as for the other pair, can you please watch and then later you need to give feedback on their performance.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So the title of the movie is Jumanji: The Next Level. I like this movie because this movie contains many adventures, comedy, and action. The four friends have gone into the Jumanji game. They have to face new challenge and problem to go back to the reality. The environment in the game are very colorful and full with cultural view. The actors also played the role with good characters. The storyline of the movie are very unexpected. From the movie, the lesson that I found is we have to tolerate each other to avoid some bad situation. Other than that, we willingly sacrifice for people we care about and don't be selfish. Besides, we have one life and we get to choose who we want to be. So we have to be the best version of us. Movies are important to society because movie affect many of us powerfully because the combined impact of image, music, dialogue, lighting, sound, and special effect can elicit deep feelings and help us reflect on our lives. They can help us to be better understand our own life, the lives of those around us, and even how our society and culture operate. For part 3, as we know, we experienced pandemic situation in these past 2 years. So the store, supermarket, or mall are closed because of the pandemic. The main advantage of online shopping is convenience for the consumer. Most people lead busy life and when they need to buy something, they will usually opt for doing it over the internet. Instead of going to physical store, it saves them time, effort, and even money, and also can avoid the affection of COVID-19. Second, internet are important to connect with friends because since the pandemic start over, students are busy with online class, which they can meet or see their friend face to face to avoid the affection occurs. So the only way to keep in touch with friends is only with internet. We can connect with them by playing video game together or video call. The last one is internet important for entertainment because the has played a significant role in entertainment. It has changed the way that entertainment is viewed, consumed, and also the way which is received. Now we are able to watch things live and also watch replays of entertainment thanks to the provision of the internet. Well, thank you.
Okay, that was Atika, and then I'm going to show you the next Atika's pair for that matter.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. So today I'm gonna talk about my favorite dessert. My favorite dessert is brownies. I really love brownies because of they are full of chocolate that we, as we know that chocolate can make everyone happy because of their taste. Brownies also suitable to be added with any type of topping such as strawberries, chip chocolate, or hazelnut to make it tastier. The best brownies I ever taste are from my auntie because it is very much to my liking, which is not too sweet but still delicious. My fondest memory of eating the brownies is when my whole family competed to make the tastiest brownies for my grandmother's during her birthday. That's the most that was the memorable memories with my family and my favorite dessert which is brownies. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, that marks.
Next part I will talk about why do people go on the internet. In my opinion, people go on the internet to gain more information. As a student, we always looking information on the internet about our education or anything else. On the internet, we can learn everything that we want because such as cooking, dancing or playing piano because there are many videos on the internet. Other than that, people go on the internet to write blogs. Nowadays, people always write a blog about their life, fashion, or traveling on social media. Some people write blogs just for entertainment only, but there are also people we write blogs for their business or marketing. Uh, Lastly, I think people go on the internet for advertising. Internet is the best platform to attract people attention through social media such as Instagram or Twitter to promote their product by seller. This making your campaign more effective and profitable. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay.
We agree that most people go on the internet to gain more information. Since we are in the pandemic, we can go to school, so we have to learn in online that we can face to face to our teacher to ask question. So we can go to the internet and ask what we want and get the information from there. So it will make us easier to gain acknowledge. Thank you.
Okay. That's a lot of false starts just now. My apologies. All right. So now that they have presented their part, I think this is the time for Afika and Inshira to give their peer feedback on Atika's and Nazira's performance in the speaking test just now. Okay,
Okay.
either of you.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, go on.
Mm. Assalamualaikum and very good morning. Today I will give feedback for Nazira Afika. For voice and clarity, I will give 4 over 5 because she speaks with clear pronunciation. Next, for the idea, I will give 5 over 5 because she gives the relevant idea. And for the clarity, I will give 5 over 5 because she speaks in a clear and concise manner. And for the audience appeal, I will give 5 over 5 because I feel part of her presentation. And one area I truly enjoyed about the presentation was about why do people go on the internet because I like the way that she present her idea. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. As for the next reviewer, your peer feedback.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So I'm gonna talk about Atika feedbacks. For the voice and clarity, I give her 5 over 5 because she have a clear pronunciation and intonation. For the idea, I give her 5 over 5 because it makes sense. For the clarity, I give her 5 over 5 because she can speak in a clear and concise manner. For the audience appeal, I give her 5 over 5 because I can see she's confident when she talks. For the area that I truly enjoy about her presentation is I can see that she concerned about now. That's all.
Okay, thank you. Right, for the purpose of technicalities, I'm going to have to remove Afika and Inshira from this StreamYard so that your next group can come in. Right, thank you for your service, both of you. Right, so for the next part, I'm going to show their audio so that we can look at it together, and then later you give your review based on the audio that you've watched. Okay.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today I want to talk about my favorite movie, which is the Loud House movie that released in 2021 by the Nickelodeon. I really enjoyed this movie because this movie showed me the life of one brother and 10 sisters in a small house. The genre of this movie is animated comedy film. The important lesson that I learned from this movie are we should appreciate our siblings and don't compare them to the other because they have their own capabilities. Other than that, these movies are important to the society so the citizen will know how to appreciate their family and how to be more confident in ourselves because we have our own capabilities that other person don't have. That's all from me. Thank you.
My favorite dessert. My favorite dessert is green bean porridge. Green bean porridge is a Southeast Asian sweet porridge made from mung beans, coconut milk, palm sugar, or cane sugar. I like this dessert because it has many benefits like lowering the risk of heart disease, cholesterol, and blood pressure. My mom cooks the dessert best because it's according to my taste that it is not too sweet. My fondest memory is that I ate green bean porridge with my whole family before the COVID-19 outbreak at my grandparents' house.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today I want to talk about why do people go to the internet. So firstly, during this pandemic, many people cannot see each other face to face. So they use Google Meet, Zoom and also Discord to connect with their friends. Sometimes they can watch some movies together and also do some chatting. It can help them to tighten their bond. Other than that, many people go to the internet to do some online shopping by using Lazada and also Shopee. It will be more safety that we go to the supermarket by ourselves and buy the thing that we want. By using this application, it can help us to reduce the percentage of COVID-19 to spread in our country. Lastly, many people go to the internet to do some advertising to make people aware of their product. The company will gain more customer and be will gain more profit.
Why do people go on the internet? First, they want to gain information. The internet is such a rich source of information. Today, you can use the internet to access information on everything is easily available, like makeup lessons, music lessons, and cooking demonstration. It's all out there. Wikipedia is one of the most widely used based sites. There are numerous news channels that enable us to keep up to date with the latest news. Another reason people use the internet is for entertainment, like reading, researching movies, and TV shows on the internet. There are many sites that allow you to watch movies, videos, and listen to music. For example, you can watch millions of videos on YouTube or listen to the internet radio on Spotify. Other services, like Netflix, allow you to watch movies and TV shows. Then, many people love to write blogs about themselves, like telling about their life or share their knowledge. For example, some people love to travel and they are bloggers, so they can share on their blog about their travel tips or experience while traveling with everyone.
The conclusion that I can make from this topic is many people go to the internet to gain some information to increase their knowledge and to know what is going around. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, I think this should leave Nazira and Atika to give their feedback. Over to you guys.
So I will talk about Pekka's part.
Okay.
So first about the voice and clarity, I really love her pronunciation, her intonation, and keep me smiling when I hear it. So I will give 5 over 5. For the ideas, because ideas are very relevant, were very relevant with her topic. So I give 5/5 too. For the clarity, I will give 5/5 because her communicate in a clear and concise manner. And lastly, about the audience appeal, I will give 5/5 too because we can see that Becca's very confident with her story and ideas. So I really love that. And one area I truly enjoyed about Becca's presentation was the movie part because when she shared about that, and that attract my interest to watch the movie. So that's all for me.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
How about you, Atika?
For Inshira, I'll give um, for voice and clarity, I give 4/5 because the pronunciation are clear, intonation are clear, volume also clear, but she talk not too smooth. So for ideas, I give 5/5 because her ideas and are very relevant to the topic. For clarity, I'll give 5/5 juga sebab because Ishra communicate in a clear and concise manner. For audience appeal, I give 5/5 because she talks with confidence and clear. One area I truly enjoyed about Ishra's presentation was about her being uh, about her stock too because I agree the stock are also delicious for me to eat. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you to the both of you. Now I'm going to have to invite the next person to come in. Okay, thank you for your service. Okay, so now I'm still waiting for the other partners. But I couldn't find your videos, your both of your videos. Can you just share your screen, one of you? Because I cannot access your video. Can you do that? Amar or Amir?
Wait. I'll get the videos first.
Okay. Okay, I hope you can do it promptly because you're waiting.
I'm sharing, right?
Yes. Okay, 1 second. The other pair is not here yet. Okay, can you pause it for a bit? Okay, Amirul, ready? because you need to review this with your partner. Oh, he's gone again. Okay, Amir, I think you can start your video. We can't hear it. I think you need to. We can't hear the audio.
Assalamualaikum and hi. I'm going to talk about movie and my favorite movie is Suicide Squad. What I like about this movie is how they managed to gather a group of villains who actually are in the prison. They form a group called Suicide Squad, and this Suicide Squad is on a mission to save the world from a curse, and they managed to do that. What I really learned from this movie that we should cooperate with our group together, and we should trust our group members faithfully, because with trust and hard work, anything that we want can be possibly done. I do think that movie is actually important to our society, as it is a medium that we can use to influence people in a lot of way. Influence people in a good behavior of living. For example, a story that is based on family storyline can really teach the people to appreciate their family members and be grateful for what they have.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Akmal Zuhairi bin Zeleni from Baiduri, and now I am talking about my favorite dessert. My favorite dessert is cendol. As you know, the most famous dessert in Malaysia, and I like it because it is really tasty. And since I was kid, it has been my favorite dessert ever. And I think nobody can beat my mom at making chendol, because I think it's the best of the best at making chendol, because it is really tasty. And I think the most fondest memory, I think the most happiest memory at eating chendol, I think when Idul Fitri, as you know, Idul Fitri is the biggest festival as a Muslim in a year, and that's when our big families gathered, and I can meet my uncles, aunties, and even my cousins. So I think that's the most happiest memory, because we can enjoy the channel together, and as most of our big families like chendol, it's like me too. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. I'm and hi. I'm going to continue on how why people go on internet. First of all, they can write blogs. Usually, these people who write blogs are the people who kind of love in sharing and socializing. They can express what they feel in their blog, and they can also teach people on how they do that and make some tutorial for the people who really don't know about things on their blog. By doing this, they can really help the culture in the internet itself. Furthermore, people usually go on internet as they can connect with friends, and even they can really make new friends from the internet. Social internet platforms such as social media like Instagram, Facebook, or online games. By through this platform, we can actually make new friends, and which will be benefit for us, as we can be more friendly to the society, and be more positive in our life lah. And last, people usually go on internet as they love online shopping. Nowadays, online shopping are really important because, as we know, we can't really go out too much in this pandemic. So online shopping really help us in buying what we need, and really make it easier for us to buy anything that we need. And that's all.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. And I'm Akmal Zuhaidi, and I'm going to continue on my speaking part, which is why do people go on the internet? So I think there are three factors, which is entertainment, gain information, and also advertising. So we go to the first factor. I think we can search or we can see many things like funny things or even jokes on the social medias like Twitter, Facebook, or even YouTube. Just like me, I also search many things that's funny and like jokes on TikTok and Twitter, so I can entertain myself. So I will not be depressed or stressed. So we go to the second factor, which is gain information. So I think we can gain information through the internet in the most effective way and the most fastest way, because you just need to type what you want, and there will be many websites that will provide you information that you want. uh, Compared to the other sources like reading books or reading newspapers, I think I think gaining information through the internet is the fastest ways and the most effective way. And also the last factor is advertising. So I think the advertising strategy at the through the internet is the best and the most effective, because I think there are many websites that provide you any advertise that you may want. Like I think like if you need a plumber or anything else, there are many websites that will offer you in a detail. So you just need to type what you want, and there will be everything for you. That's all from me. Uh, Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for your audio just now. I think that you managed to talk based on the prompts that's given, and your voice. Both of you have very clear voice. So as well as the content itself is very relevant to the questions, and the others too. Okay, so I think because of the technical difficulties that we have, we cannot have Amiro's group to share their audio. Okay, so thank you Amir and also Amma. Okay, so we are going to straight to Alia for her audio. Okay, hi Alia, can you turn on your mic and your camera?
Yes, teacher, but I'm sorry, my camera, I don't have.
My devices have no camera.
Okay, let me just share the work that you have submitted to me.
Okay, teacher.
Assalamualaikum.
Can you hear the audio, Alia?
Yes, teacher, I can.
You can. Okay.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alia Sarah and I'm from Baiduri. And today I'm going to tell you about my favorite movie.
The video is not moving.
So the first question is what is the title of the movie? So the title of my favorite movie is The Five. It was casted by some Korean actress and also made in Korea. What do I like about the movie is the plot is very interesting and the storyline is very wonderful. The graphics are also nice even though it's an old production. Not only that, this is the first ever movie that I thought it was very unreasonable and also when my expectation. It's really highly recommended for everyone. But it's kind of creepy. And the next one, the lesson I found in the movie is we need to work hard to achieve what we want in our life, and also we can never give up. This story also tells us that teamwork is very important. When we are supporting and cooperate with each other in the group, surely we will achieve our tentative successfully in a short time. Why are movies important to society? Movies are one of the most useful and highly viewed entertainment that can give lots of lessons and moral values by the story given. Movies are also interesting and people also can close their relationship by watching movies together with someone they love or their family. That's all.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Anis Aminah binti Muhammad Walid. So today, as a second candidate, I would like to tell you about my favorite dessert. For the first question, what the dessert is? My favorite dessert is banana cake. Then, why you like the dessert? I like the dessert because banana cake tasted not too sweet and it has a soft texture that make me really love to eat banana cake. After that, who cooked the best dessert? In my opinion, the best cooker for banana cake is my mom. It is because my mom banana cake tasted different from the others. It has such a nice taste. Finally, for the last question, what is your fondest memory of eating the dessert? My fondest memory is when my mom cooked the banana cake just to comfort me when I got a bad result in my exam. We talked so many things about my exam, but she didn't get angry with me. She just comfort me because she don't want me to feeling down and just move on and be a better person in the future. In my opinion, why people go on the internet because they want to gain information. Because internet is such a great way to get information. Because there are so many websites that we can use like Wikipedia. After that, people go on the internet for entertainment. Like YouTube is the most widely used for people to watch videos. Lastly, people go on the internet for online shopping like Shopee, Lazada. There are so many websites that we can use to buy things from the internet because we can buy so many things like we can buy handphone, we can buy shirts, skirts, so many things without wasting our energy. So the next thing is why people go on internet. The first thing is maybe people go on internet because of internet is really advertising. There are so many advertisements like funny videos or memes all over the internet right now. Internet is also advertising because we can find so many stuff in the internet like online games, tutorial or live stream. We really can take our time just by watching a mukbang or maybe a makeup tutorial on the internet. The next point is write blogs. Why? In this pandemic, many people want to learn something new like maybe cooking a new recipe or ways to open a business or something like that. So, writing blogs are one of the most useful ways to share some tips or experience of something so that we can help the people who read the blogs. And also, it really easy to be reached by searching on the internet. Write blogs is a fun activity, and however, sometimes there are some fake information on the internet. So we as the internet user, we really need to be careful and not tricked by those fake information. The last one is connect with friends. And also in this pandemic, it's really hard to go out and meet people. And not only that, the school are also being closed down. And internet is one of the most useful platforms for us to connect with our friends no matter how far we are. With internet, we still can have a connection with one another, although it's a long distance friendship. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay. I think I quite enjoyed the input that I've heard just now. I'm not going to give you any scales because I think that I already know where you stand. One particular detail that struck me the most was Anis Amila's detail on her fondest memory of a banana cake, which I think is quite what we call quite a personal touch of the task that we have assigned to her. All right, Alia Masara, thank you for being here.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, so for moving forward, we have almost half an hour left in our session for today. So for today's exit ticket, okay, once this broadcast is done, I want you to, okay, I want you in the comment section, all of you, I'm going to count your attendance based on this, okay? All of you will answer this question in the comment section, okay? So in the comment section, you need to choose three emojis, emojis, any three emojis that shows the feelings you have, or it doesn't have to be feelings, it could be anything that could describe the lesson that we have for today. And you need to give a reason if you have one reason, or you can give more than one reasons why. Okay? That will be our exit ticket. Choose three emojis that describe your feelings or what do you think of the lesson for today, and give reasons why. Okay, in the chat section. So I'm going to tally your attendance based on that chat section. Okay, we have half an hour left. So I think I can get all 30 comments in the chat section. And thank you for your cooperation for today's session. Although although we have um, quite what we call technical difficulties for today. All right. I quite like this session as well. Okay, don't forget to complete this exit ticket in the comment section once it's done. Thank you, everyone, and have a pleasant weekend.